URMtv.
Viewers, good evening and welcome to today's URMtv news with me, Ravi Ukasha. First, the top stories. President Tinubu to address Nigerians on the nation's 64th Independence Day anniversary. Federal government to hand over 64 capacity compressed natural gas buses to organized labor unions. Also, police warns Nigerians not to continue the end VAT government's protest tomorrow, and many more. Stay tuned.
URMtv.
And now the news is in full. In a move to cushion the hardship of the Nigerian workers emanating from the fuel subsidy removal, the federal government has handed over 64 capacity compressed natural gas buses to the Organized Labor Union and the National Association of the Nigerian Students, NAS. Speaking during the presentation of the buses at the Vanguard Hall premises of State House Abuja, both the Ministers of Information Muhammad Idris and Finance Wale Edun said 700 compressed natural gas buses are also being expected in the country. Nigerian workers have been paying through their noses for transportation fares and commodities since the removal of fuel subsidies in 2023. While clamoring for the return of the subsidy regime continues among the citizens, the administration of President Bola Tinubu said the solution lies in gas, targeting to get over 200,000 vehicles and tricycles to run on compressed natural gas as a cheaper source of energy. In his remark, the Secretary General of the Trade Union Congress, TUC, Comrade Nuhu Toro, and the head of the international desk of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Uche Ekwe, commended the government for the initiative, stating that the number of buses cannot cover the entire workforce in Nigeria. In commemorating Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary, the federal government declares tomorrow, Tuesday, October 1st, 2024, as a public holiday. Declaring the holiday, Minister of Interior Honorable Olubunmi Tunji Oyo congratulated Nigerians at home and abroad on this occasion. While aligning himself with the theme for the anniversary, the minister reiterated the need for Nigerians to reflect on the level of the heroes past and be inspired for the task ahead, realizing that a Nigerian of our dreams can only be built when we unite. If you could recall, Nigeria became a sovereign nation on the 1st of October 1960 from the British colonies. As part of the activities marking the nation's 64th independence anniversary, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has set to address the nation tomorrow by 7 a.m. exactly. This was disclosed by Bayo Onunaga, Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy. Bayo said the broadcast is part of the activities to commemorate the 64th independence anniversary of the nation. Thereby enjoined the various media outlets, particularly television and radio stations, to hook up to the network services of the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA) and the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria (FRCN) for the broadcast. Ahead of tomorrow's independence anniversary, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has called on the attention of the political elite to unite and safeguard the country's democracy from the principles of dictatorship. Atiku made the call in a statement signed today while congratulating Nigeria's 64th Independence Day anniversary, hinting that the political impasse in the country has become corrosive. Opposition parties languish in weakness, while the ruling parties appears to manipulate internal processes to render them ineffectual. Atiku further lamented that Nigerians is almost becoming a one-party dictatorship, calling on politicians and statesmen of integrity to rise and reclaim democracy from encroaching shadow of oppression. Announcing the significance of the day, Atiku said our founding fathers united under a common cause, championing our independence through peaceful and political activism. Extending his congratulations to Nigerians on the momentous occasion, Atiku urged Nigerians to elevate the country to the greatness envisioned by its esteemed founders. If you can recall, during the closure of the 10 days end VAT governance protest, the protesters promised to come back to Major Street on the 1st of October to continue the protest. Regarding the development, the Ondo State Police Command has warned the residents of the state not to partake in the protest on Independence Day. The warning came immediately after the organizers insisted that they would go ahead with their demonstration on the streets tomorrow. To ensure a peaceful celebration, the command deployed its men to the town to ensure no protest will take place. While wishing the good people of the state a happy independence anniversary, the State Commissioner of Police urged parents and guardians to warn their children not to partake in any activity that could lead to the breakdown of law and order in the state. He added that the police command is also committed to the protection of lives and property of all citizens as security apparatuses. A security apparatus had been activated to apprehend anyone who transgressed the law during the celebration. Viewers, with this report, we've come to the end of today's news. But before we go, a quick look at the major stories. Once again, you have heard that President Tinubu to address Nigerians on the nation's 64th Independence Day anniversary. Also, federal government hand over 64 capacity compressed natural gas buses to organized labor union and NAS. However, you have heard police warns Nigerians not to continue the end-bad governance protest tomorrow. As produced and edited by Kabiru Aminidori and I, Ukashoba Magama, says do have a lovely day and don't forget to join us on our social media platforms for more interesting news packages. Thank you.
URMtv.